Before the storm. Literally, we are about to get another 12 plus freaking inches of snow, and that sucks ass because I am ready for spring. And you know why? Because this little motherfucker right here. This is my runt build. I call it the runt because it's the runt of the litter. This thing is the Baby Evo 69mm frame, running the teeny 1S F4 board, and this thing's super badass. I have been dying to fly it. My cats are fucking fighting right now. So, hold on, I gotta fucking move the doors so the cats don't fight. Sorry about that. Alright, back at it. Alright, so, I started off with the 1S Tiny Whoop batteries, the MyLipo DE batteries, which are awesome for the Tiny Whoop. They do absolutely shit for this thing. So, I took a chance. Hey, buddy! I took a chance and I found batteries, hoping that they weren't too heavy. I believe these were 12, were they, wait, grams, whatever the fuck it is. Can you two stop fighting? Holy shit. So I went with these, and they were two for like 12 bucks or something on Amazon, and they pack a punch. I tell you what, for the little bit of flight I did with it the other day, and the lack of power it had, the lack of flight time it had, obviously because the milliamp was only 250, I did a solid 3-minute flight through the house with no problems. I brought it back in because I couldn't fit a beeper on it, so I wanted to kind of just use the timer as my benchmark, and it worked good. I got a solid 3 minutes, and once I go into acro, I'll probably get a little bit more because it's more efficient. You're not fighting level mode. I just didn't want to knock it around the house and shit. It's much easier in level mode. So if you're looking for a good battery in your micro and the high volt, I definitely could feel the punch with it. So I got the 550 milliamp, again, Amazon. So yeah, this thing kicks ass. It's even got a little damn LED in the back. I took the one off the fly egg I had, and it's pretty cool. Let me see if I got any juice left. I can plug this thing in here. Let's see here. So you got the green flash, and then this one is blue right now. I don't know how well it translates through. And then it will go to green once you go to fly. Right, let me plug that bitch. Trying to think what else. That's about it. I am super stoked to fly it some more outside. For a little guy like this, I mean, it looks like such a freaking toy because these little ass 20,000 kV motors are so freaking small, but that thing packs a punch. And the camera has an awesome, awesome view on it. Crystal clear. It's like 150 degrees horizontal, I think 170 backwards. Vertical, 150, 170. And it's weird considering you're flying Tiny Whoop. You have a little bit of orientation because you can actually see the prop guards in it, so you know what you can squeeze through. This thing, nothing's in the view. It's all completely open. So I will definitely have to get some DVR footage. I can't rip this through the house with the kids and stuff and cats as good as I do the Tiny Whoop, because if you hit anybody, it's going to suck ass. What else on the agenda? I've already talked about... Where is it? Move the little guy out of the way. I've already talked about this guy. My... Man, this thing's fucking beautiful. I am excited to fly this, and I'm kind of bummed I have to redo it all over again. I said this in another video. I'm just kind of re-hitting it again, that one of the ESCs is bad on the board. But it gives me a chance to continue to work on, you know, my soldering skills and shit like that. So this thing will be up and flying soon. My Torrent, I went to take the Torrent out yesterday, and I misjudged a bush, and it tapped the bush enough where it dropped it into the snow, and that's all it took for that piece of shit flight controller ESC thing to smoke. So the Torrent is dead, and it's probably for the better because I want to rebuild it. I never really liked it doesn't feel right. It's fast, you know, but it's not a build. I prefer to build now because they fly better, they fly different. So I am getting a frame from JJ. Hey, what's up, buddy? JJ Rotogeek. I'm going to get another, I forget what the frame is called, the Tomo Quads stretch. Let me see if I have, where's my bucket of parts? This is kind of funny. Let's see here. Is it in here? No. Well, it's right here. Let's get this out. Check this out. That's what's left. Right here, this is Space FPV, so this doesn't count. But this is what's left of the quad. Let's see here. Where is this stupid thing? So this is the all-in-one ESC board that it comes with, and it's shot. I tried a different motor on it, and the thing just doesn't fucking work. They want $65 just for this piece of shit fucking board. I can get a whole stack that JJ recommended to me, so I can put it on the new build, and I'll reuse the motors, the thrust for now. The thrust 76,000 kV, something like that. Whatever. This thing's a fucking mess. But that will be another project once I get Evo up and flying. Evo, yeah, Evolution, not Baby Evo here. The run is really thanks, dude. Yeah, so there'll definitely be some flight footage. It's gonna take some getting used to. This thing hauls ass. I barely could get around the house. You know, I had to go pretty slow with it. It's much more agile than I thought. And I also have it kind of tuned a little aggressive in the controller and stuff, so I can adjust my endpoints and probably get it down a little bit. And I can't wait to bring my Storm back out. I've showed the paint job and stuff a couple times. This one's going to kind of go to the back burner. It's not meant, it won't fly right in acro. The characteristics of the flying on this thing are weird because the flight controller's up in here. So as its virtual self, when you're flying it and stuff, instead of the flight controller thinking it's in the center of the quad and it rolling on a perfect axis, it's kind of like, you know, whipping a ball at the end of a rope. It wants to fling itself around. Butter Runt? Nah, I don't want to go to that butter thing. Not yet anyway. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do with this guy is it's got the little action camera on there, so I can take it to places, and I can still fly it in acro and just fly it more smooth and take a more cinematograph, whatever, you know, a nice smooth video with it, you know, showing off the place that I'm at and not worried about having to rip it up. It's decently quick, nothing compared to the Catalyst or I guess what the Evo is gonna be, but I know, and also I'm afraid to smash up the paint job. I spent 5 hours making the damn thing. It looks pretty badass, and then I have another cowl I'm gonna do something crazy with. I don't know. What the fuck time is it? It is, fuck, 8 o'clock. Jesus. Alright, so what else is on the agenda? Think that's about it. If anybody's looking for Tiny Whoop, I have the Inductrix Pro that I am gonna part with since I got this guy to mess with. So if somebody's looking to do some whooping, let somebody know. I think that's it for now. So you guys stay frosty. We'll see you guys later. All right.